Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and today I am doing a sketch by Jennifer Gagne, known as Kay's Mom, and it's to celebrate her reaching 2,000 subbies on YouTube, and I'm really happy for her, and it couldn't be more well deserved. She is just a very positive presence, not only in the scrapping community, but out on social media in general. So I am so happy to be able to celebrate with her, and I'm going to use her sketch, sort of. I'm gonna probably go astray a little bit, and I'm taking the easy way out on this beautiful mixed media in the background. So it's got the mixed media splurge there, and then ripped, torn sheets of torn papers going across, and then a photo cluster and some clusters around, and some splatters and such. So we'll see what we can do along those lines. I have taken these Vicky Bouton alphas, and I used some black paint to kind of roughly color in the center of them, and then I splattered them with this lime green Dina Wakley gloss spray, and so I'm going to use some more of those there. So that's going to be my title, and I'm using a sheet of kind of fake mixed media. It's Katie Pertit's mixed media, in fact. That's a sheet from, let's see, what collection is this? This is Everywhere. It's the colored foundations from Everywhere, from 49 and Market, Vintage Artistry Everywhere. And I debated whether to use this orange side, but I'm going to have enough orange, and I thought this was a little bit closer to the mixed media that you see on the sketch. And then I took some Hocus Pocus by Steven Duncan and tore some strips. And I'm thinking I'm going to use the black one in the middle and the striped one up top. Let me do it this way. Let's see how that works. That works okay for me, so I'm just going to kind of put this down the center, and then I can tuck the others behind it. I hate to cover up any of this typeface printing there, but I did. Okay, let me just kind of get a little bit here. This is kind of really shaving some time off of the total process, but I think I'm going to get the look I want. I'm going to cut some off here. I don't want that much of the stripe showing, and I can use that for something else. That will be ideal. And there we go. Okay, that works well, and I like the way it's kind of torn randomly. And so it gives some ups and downs. That's kind of evocative of the sketch. So now My photo is of my son dressed as Wayne from Wayne's World, wearing a Wayne's World cap and a wig that makes him look like he has the world's ultimate mullet. And he's sitting at his desk working. And so all of the kids who came to trick or treat at our house this Halloween were greeted by that guy. And, nobody else in the house dressed up, but James likes to give out candy in costume. So, and he's probably more than a little disappointed that none of the kids were particularly. I think Ava might have dressed in a costume, but went out with her friends. And Katie had worked, so she was not in costume mode. I'm going to just kind of place this frame. That frame is from the ephemera in the collection. And I'm gonna layer some frames on top of each other. I'll put this photo there. I'm gonna kind of do this. And then I'll put a little extra piece of foam behind here to prop that up, keep it level. I'm gonna lift it up, I think. Did I want to do that? There. And then I'm gonna put this on here, but I need an extra piece down here, and then we'll start having some fun embellishing. I know these papers, the background and the Hocus Pocus papers couldn't be more different in mood and design, but I think I'm gonna like them together once so I'm just gonna lay this over to kind of highlight that it's about James. And I have a cat to put there to fill out the empty frame. I'm gonna put this, a little bit of foam there. Let me get another piece here. And I'll see where that goes. That there, and then a little bit right across here. And again, with the backing, and it's so hard to pick it up off of this mat. It's these things, these shiny backing from the foam tape, foam strips, tends to want to stay down. Okay, there. And then I have this, which I thought could go right there. I'll bring it down, and I'm just going to put a little bit of foam, or not foam tape, but just double-sided tape there. Okay, and I have this little grouping of blackbirds. I'm going to kind of see where I want the title kind of across here. So why don't we go ahead and put that on. It's chipboard, so it calls for extra glue, as we all have probably learned the hard way. Schwing was kind of the Wayne's World catchphrase. And so that's what my title's going to be. I really love these letters. I've used them in so many ways. I wish I had an infinite supply of them. Okay, and more stuff there. Let me put this over here and I'll either clean it off or toss it. Now, I have some Bramble Fox. I've got this. I think that's going to work better than the tall pumpkin stack. I had thought about maybe doing the tall pumpkin stack here, but crossing those different patterns of paper, the pumpkins are too see-through for that to work. So I think I'm just going to do the blackbirds up here. Still kind of overlapping and touching the pattern paper. And then I'm going to do, this is the cutest little thing. They did the pumpkin in orange and the cat in black. And they cut little holes in the pumpkin so that the cat's paws can go across. These were from last year's Halloween collection. Now I have this cat, which because I have that one, I don't think this one's necessary. So I will hang on to those for another page. I have this Halloween thing, but I'm thinking I don't need that. And I have ghostly greetings, which I wanted to use because you know what I'm going to do? I wanted to use it because that's how he greeted trick-or-treaters. I didn't, I wasn't going to put trick-or-treat because he wasn't trick-or-treating. Let me see if I can fussy cut this. And then put it beside the cat there. And it's funny because he was still working. He works from home and he's in his office there, and the door that people come to is kind of right over here by the cat. And so he would work and get up and answer the door and hand out candy and then go back to work. When everybody got home, we watched a scary movie. Okay, I like that, and I'm gonna put it on some foam backing, and I think we're done. And Jenn, I thank you very much for the inspiration, and I congratulate you. I'm really happy to see your following growing, and I hope you all will check out the playlist with all of the folks participating and give Jenn's channel a try. Now I'm going to do some green splatters on this page, and I'm matching the green to that stripe in Steven's paper. I want to first kind of curl these edges up just to give a little more dimension. There's quite a lot of contrast, and with using the white edge of the torn border kind of gives it a lot of dimension anyway. Okay, I just wanted to rough it up a bit. So now I'm going to cover this center area, I think. I'll shake it up to get the most solid splatters I can get. And I'm going to concentrate them . And I want some large ones in both areas. And we will leave it at that. Let's see how that turned out. Okay, I like that. I like the green. It's fairly subtle, but definitely a nice accent. And I'm going to clean this off of here. And I've probably got some down here. I do. Okay. And this cleans up really rather nicely. Okay, so thank you for watching, and congratulations, Jenn, and I'll see you around the interwebs. Bye.